Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about ITX1000 A Complete Picture. So it's basically what we did throughout the term. We started with media literacy, and over here we discussed the three types of software that we used. The first one was Audacity, which was an audio editing software. It allowed us to manipulate sound data and change frequencies, etc. Then we were introduced to Photoshop. Photoshop is a key tool in editing and manipulating images. We had a task to modify a picture by changing its dimensions, shape, and color. Photoshop is also used in digitally modifying or altering images or GIF files. Finally, we were introduced to Windows Movie Maker, and over here we were taught how to mix videos and audios and edit them together. It allowed the publishing of videos, and we were taught how to make short video presentations. We used it for making a video which we uploaded on our blog. Next, we move on to intelligent environments. So basically, an intelligent environment is an embedded system used to create interactive spaces and bring computation to the physical world. The objective in class was to display a smart environment that could be used in a classroom. Moving on to virtual environments. A virtual environment is a computer-generated three-dimensional representation of a setting in which the user of the technology feels like he's placed in an alternate digital reality. In class, we played a game which was known as Second Life, and it was basically using a third dimensional character and playing or moving around with it. Lately, the number of commercial aspects of virtual environments are increasing. Accessibility was founded on the basis to help people with disabilities with their everyday lifestyle in class. We compared different devices that could be used to further improve the working of disabled people and how they could interact with these devices. Moving on to embedded systems. So basically what we did in embedded systems is use the help of programming concepts, that's your software aspect, and your hardware concepts. In our case it was the Arduino, which is a group assigned project, and use it basically to create physical computing in the broadest sense, which means that basically building interactive physical systems by the use of software and hardware. Now we move on to media and marketing. Over here we learned about media and essentially the integration of business with ICT, which led to an e-commerce, along with finding out how the different types of marketing can be used, such as internet marketing or web marketing and social media marketing, as you can see in the examples here. Now we move on to concept learning. Over here we had our artificial intelligence, machine learning, concept and decision tree learning, depth first search and breadth first search. In class we had to specifically do a task relating to depth first search and breadth first search and find the differences between them. Next we move on to standards. So basically we have two types of standards. We have our prescriptive standard, which is used to help blind people, and it's a standard which is used everywhere. Then we have our design standard, which is used to help in designs and everything, so like design management systems, for example. Then we move on to recommender systems. Basically recommender systems have two types of filtering based on users' past experience of buying, and it's either content based or collaborative filtering, and if you want to combine both, then you can get hybrid filtering. We move on to future systems that was covered based on calculations on Moore's law. In class we related this to a study which told us that Moore's law was showing us the decline in technology every 3 years based on a constant that we were used to calculate. Then we have networking. A network is basically allows computers to exchange data. In computer networks we had three types of network and three network topologies. So we had our LAN, WAN and MAN, and bus, ring and star networks. Moving on to what I learned from this module. This module gave me an in-depth idea of how information technology will be stored in the present and how it will affect us in the future, the vast possibilities of manipulating data and how we can use them, the commercial and scientific aspects of it, and how it can be used to relate each other. Thank you for watching.